Ranger cabins. We'll probably need to rest here. Uh, I ain't real popular around here at the moment. Just thought I'd let you know that, Chief.
Hey there.
Well, what brings you to the King's Wood? I was told by another ranger in Colony that I should come here to offer my services hunting the poachers. You spoke to Don. Good. Commander Wise will want to see you. He's just ahead in the lodge. Thanks. See you around. Right, we have Highway, Colony. So there is still access to the highway. I'm guessing the city has multiple little points that go south. Some of them come directly here, some of them go through the highway. Or this is just a new area injected here. Doesn't particularly matter. Armin Wise.
I greet you.
Hello, Sir Dante. What the hell are you doing back here? Hi boss. Yeah, I'm with Ramir here. I decided to make myself useful instead of just sitting around getting drunk. How's the mouth, by the way? I had a cleric regenerate my lost teeth, thanks for asking. Just watch your step, Cole, or I'll have you permanently fired. Perhaps I should leave you two alone? It's okay. I'll just shut my mouth before I get in real trouble. A wise course of action. Now, what can I do for you, Ramir? One of your rangers mentions that I should come here to get some information about these game poachers that are giving you trouble. Well, your arrival is well timed. Those curs have been irritating me for most of the week. I don't like being irritated. It gives me gas. Well, we can't let that happen. What would you like to know about them? Uh, is there a leader? If so, who is he? A man by the name of Tomer Fairchild, a nobleman for Fairlock. He gets his kicks hunting down wild game. Is he dangerous? Quite. But in addition to a complete lack of morals, he's also quite selfish and would likely try to avoid a fight. You want me to kill him or just scare him off? The king would be annoyed at me for suggesting this, but I'd prefer you kill him. We don't have the resources to put a wealthy man like Tomar on trial, and I prefer to send an example to the others that they can't get away with this illegal activity. Where can they be found? Just head south. You'll run into them soon enough. The main concentration can be found to the southwest though. What sort of numbers are we talking about here? My people have spotted over a dozen, all well armed with longbows. Are they good shots? Friend, they've been hunters for most of their lives. They could probably shoot a squirrel out of a tree at least 200 paces. That would be a yes then. Okay, I'd better be careful then. I think I've learned enough for now. Right you are then. Bring me the personal seal of Tomar Fairchild, and I'll give you 300 gold pieces. You still up for it, knowing the odds? I'm not concerned about the odds, I'm more concerned about the price. What? 300 gold, not enough for you. Well, he's a prominent figure and a top catch by your estimation. Let's try 500. Not bloody likely. Okay, well how about 400? I offer 300, I'm sticking to it. Take it or leave it. You drive a hard bargain, Armin. Agreed. Good. With Tomar out of the way, the others will be far less likely to return here. Good luck to you, Rammer Swift. Pleased to know you, Rammer. Oh, if you come across any illegal pelts, I'd appreciate it if you could return them here to me. I'll see what I can do. Bye. Right, we do need to rest no matter what we do. Hopefully they're all under the level where the sleep spell still affects them. But range attackers that are capable attackers, probably warriors of some level, that's trouble. Large second floor. Quartermaster.
Good tidings to ya.
Hello there. I manage the equipment for the rangers in this region. Normally I don't deal with civilians, but under these circumstances I'll make an exception. Okay, what do you sell? Camouflage armor. Hide. Armor bonus. Heavy camouflage armor. Still light armor. This isn't a good armor in many ways, but it's definitely ranger specialty. And healers kit sold by tens. That's nice. I don't think I want to go and try to steal anything from here, so we'll sleep. I guess I'm going to be the decoy again. We're supposed to... what? Find the leader, kill him, and then hopefully the rest will disperse. Southwest was the direction we need to go to. Challenging. They're in groups too. Poachers in the king's own forest. This is unconscionable. Right. Tell me about it. The thing is, they're not bad at all. Maybe they don't have a heavy armor, but they're durable and capable. Where the fuck are you going? Hunting dogs. Critical failure. Jesus fucking Christ. Does it ever work? Why did you pop up? Got a critical hit on me on the last moment. Okay, I think I have some light healing potions. These are fairly worthless in any situation, so... Right, we're still getting a decent amount of experience from killing these guys. Getting a level up shouldn't be hard. This was where some poachers should be, but the main concentration should be in southwest. Now there's a lodge here. Horses. We need to go. Omar Fairchild.
I greet you.
So, Armin hired some muscle, eh? What'll it take to make you forget you ever saw me? 1,000 gold and the house symbol. Um, I don't think my brand of good means trying to save everyone's life. Um, at the same, especially I could say he's here just killing deer, but I'm not sure if as a druid I would again ignore that. So, you're deaf, right? It probably has good gear anyway. Fucking critical hit bullshit. He's gonna get hits on me anyway, but does he really need critical hits on top of that? This is a terrible position for us to fight in though. Come on, take him down. House symbol. Short sword +1, long sword +1. Looks like studded armor piece or something. Right, it's a wrap on the mission though.
Yeah, I could do it. I'm done with this.
Thanks. Piercing arrows, money, limbo, healing and some animal pelts. Right, not that tough of a job. Go and hunt for extra poachers. We're getting decent experience out of them. If I hunt down a few, do a little bit of jobs here, I might be at least closer to a level up. Hunter Elite.
You cannot stand in my path!
Doberman.
I'll have your head!
Scrap of protection. Saving throws +1. Right.
This load is a bit of a strain.
Quit your complaining. I think we probably should just report our success. I mean, we can come back here during daytime. We're fully rested. But we're starting to be in poor health.
Yeah, hello! To your weapons, and don't let up! Attack!
Ruins. Wonder if there's something else besides just hunters. Other rangers. I'll wrap up this corner and then go and report back. Extra, ooh, there we go. Extra strength I have won't last forever, and I'd like to get back to the cabin before that runs out.
I'll plant a blade in your gut!
Of course you will. Right. I think we probably got most of the hunters already. Not sure if I should sell the belts or return them here. I don't really care. I certainly don't want to carry them around, so I guess I'll just give them here.
I greet you.
I've removed Tomar Fairchild from the area. Well done. Did you kill him or... No, actually do not answer. It's best if I don't know such things. As you wish. Now about my payment. Ah yes, of course. Here's your 300 gold as promised. Thank you. I couldn't stand by and let those animals be slaughtered. Indeed. Was there anything else? Actually, I would like to get rid of the bells. Pelts. Well, thanks for your service. You too, Dante. Keep this up and I might just forget about our little incident. Well, that's a real big of you, sir. I'm honored. Don't be honored. Be careful. You screw up once more and I'll see to it you never work for the king again. Don't worry
This
about
rogue
me.
is a
I'll be
bit of a
good.
strain.
I'll keep an eye on him, Armin. Good. Oh, that reminds me. If you haven't already done so, you might like to see Mona on the western edge of the ranges. She has something for you. Okay, I might go and check that out.
I greet you.
I found this deer pelt. Yes, indeed. Thank you for returning this. Anything else? Uh, we got a little bit of experience out of it. We're about 100 points away from a level up. That's just a couple of fights. Still, we probably played for 10 minutes, so we can rest again. Might as well. We'll clean up the rest of the map of any potential hostiles that should give us the level up. Then we'll talk to the Mona character, see what she wants. Fifth level. We'll probably rest again before we do whatever Mona wants us to do. Still, let's go, people. Well, there's ancient ruins there. Mona. Moner. Did end. No. Calisper Mountains. Okay. Okay, Mona. Ooh, a cave.
Hello there.
You are thinking of going into this cave, right? Sure am. Is there a problem? Well, we think something big may have moved in here recently. The animals refuse to go in there anymore, and several deer have gone missing during the night lately. With the bandits and hunters around, plus our reduced numbers, we haven't had time to check it out. I'll go and have a look if you like. Well, okay. Don't say I didn't warn you, though. That bad, is it? So noted. Do I get a reward if I find anything down there? No. I'm not going to encourage rampant stupidity. I think your ability to continue to draw breath would be reward enough. Well, thanks for the honesty. Farewell. Always a pleasure, except when you turn up cold. The feeling is more than mutual. See you around, Mona. Oh, you've got a lot to learn about women. And I'm going to be the teacher, am I? With my charisma of 8. Well, I do have some persuasion skills. I'm not stupid, so maybe I am more knowledgeable about such things. Didn't we already loot this? Yes. We did indeed.
To your your
Our
weapons.
party is
And
split
don't
pretty
let up.
badly too, so I
Attack!
don't particularly want to encounter anything. Half the party is stuck there at the northern edge. Right. Do I go to the mountains or the cave? I suppose cave, because that's where we got directed. I'm guessing whatever is there is more fitting for us. Could you get out of the way? Level 1. The rocky walls are slick with moisture from weeks of endless rain. That's... Stairs down. Let's take it cool, people. We know something big has moved in here, so if I could not walk into it, then maybe take some precautions when I find it. That would be great. I must admit, I've never been one to explore caverns and such. Quite a new experience for me.
Let's have at it.
Work? Work, please. I suppose a work is somewhat appropriate, but it's not particularly a large monster. Ah, pack leader. That's a more serious thing.
Fear the justice to come!
More works. Well, certainly not what I expected. I expected something much more dangerous. Still, I'll take it. I'll take the level up. Hmm. Maybe I should develop some other skills. I think I'll keep developing search. Because we had huge amount of trouble finding the secret door. Used in detecting traps. Did spot then. Hidden creatures. I have no idea what type of check it uses. Not in the slightest, in fact. But We need to spot traps, so search would be useful. Humble is incredibly useful too, though. So I guess we can alternate. Whatever. Wild shape. Forgot about that one. Probably not too useful though. I think we can forget about summon creature 2 at this point. We can do wargs. Hmm. Lesser restoration. Right, we already have this as a spell. Whole light. Reflex evocation. All enemies within the area of effect take 1d6 points of electrical damage per caster level to maximum of 10d6. Nothing special, but a typical attack spell of the 3rd level. Contagion. Struck down with one of the following debilitating diseases randomly. Unreliable. You want to use dominate animal. Gust of wind. Dispels cloud spells. Poison. Neutralize poison. Melee touch attack. Fortitude save or be affected by large scorpion venom. Basically strength damage. Which is weird because it has a fortitude negate. Which means it doesn't work on fighters particularly well. Protection from elements is a very strong spell defense though. 24-hour duration too. Remove disease. Summon creature 3. Willfire. Poisonous quills. Problem is the poison type. It's not particularly interesting. Creature magic fang. You can get magical effects on a animal companion. I'm guessing the summoned companions are just as good. No, it's a target caster. But greater magic fang on the hawk. That doesn't seem like all that interesting of a thing. Was the lesser fang different? No. Spike growth. I think this neuters your movement speed thoroughly. Has a huge duration. 1d4 points of damage each round that they remain within the afflicted area. These spikes can damage the victim's legs so that even once they are free of the spike growth, their movement rate is slowed for a day. Yikes. Assuming it works like advertised. Healing Sting. 2 damage, gain health. It's fairly weak. Still, Fortitude negates spell resistance. It sucks. Infestation of maggots. Druid specific spell. There's a few of these that are useful. I don't recall which ones are those. We need to touch someone. Duration 1 round per 2 levels. Fortitude negate, so mages and rogues. With but a touch, you infest a target with maggot-like creatures. They deal 1d4 points of temporary constitution damage each round. Each round, the subject makes a new fortitude save. The spell ends if the target succeeds in its saving throw. That's quite tough though.
Maybe not now, because we don't have too many levels, but if we could make it the difficulty class to go up on this. Because it's basically anyone with weak fortitude save, that's going to destroy your constitution. 1d4 points doesn't sound a lot, but 2-point loss means you lose at least 1 hit point per level. And that damage keeps increasing every round until you get your saving throw success. So a high difficulty class on making that saving throw, and it's pretty much a guaranteed death sentence on a spellcaster or a rogue. In theory. Similar like, in theory, my summoned creature should last 24 hours, but they don't. Clearly they don't. So, but this has potential, not in a group like this where we're easily killing our targets quickly. We don't have the time to wait for the constitution damage. Give me a fucking break. Just give me 2 dire bulls. They're probably our best fighters at this point. There's a lot of use for the others, however, this is more about our standard setup of things. I'm also going to stop using this leaf very soon. I'll remove at least one of those and give us some magic fang. That way I can make sure that in a desperate situation we can buff our direwolf enough that it will bypass damage resistances. Can I rest? I don't want to rest yet. I'll clean up this level, then we can rest. There were at least bats here somewhere.
Ortano, Fultigyama!
What do you get? Fighter Ranger. He's getting fairly close to getting a second attack. That's a major thing. Right, the bats.
Gorak,
Hold this spot like it was home.
yeah, I can do it.
Gorak. To your weapons. And don't let up. Attack!
You cannot stand in my path!
Doing the druidic thing here again. Well, they were rapid hostile bats. What do bat drops? Nothing. I have to say I don't feel particularly druidic doing this, but whatever. It's not like I went out of my way to get them. I just wanted to take a look here and they came after me. Much larger level. Right, either north or east. I'll choose east for now.
Ortano, Fultigyama! Ortano, Fultigyama!
Hook horrors.
Time for a bit of the game.
Beat the shit out of it. So, how deep is this piece of shithole? Umber Hall. That's tough one.
Let's have at it.
I need to just pray that I'll succeed in my saving throw. I succeeded in my saving throw. 345 just to kill it. But that seemed more or less to be just a standard enemy here. I'm not particularly worried about his combat capabilities. I'm worried about the fact that if that type of special attack works, that's basically game over for us. We should have great saving throws on the mind though. Yeah, +8. +7 on fortitude too. So reflex is our only real weakness. We should gain some immunities too. I think poison immunity is a druid thing. So I don't have to worry about at least too much about those specialty status effect attacks. Not exactly going to be immune to it also. Large cavern with corpses. Can't see anything. Cloak of fortification. Good cloak. Lightning arrows. Short bow. Oh fuck. Where the fuck did these gargoyles come from? Oh, it's an ambush. Do your best. This is not gonna be fun. I don't care what you do, attack something. We're doing fairly well, better than I expected. Getting pummeled a little bit, but for the most part we're maintaining our good health. Not getting hit too much. We're managing to kill hostiles. Ooh, that was dangerous.
Justice to come!
I'm not sure if gargoyle skulls are gonna be a thing. However, I didn't get gargoyle skulls out of these gargoyles. Right, so maybe it is a thing. More gargoyles. Gargoyles! Cunning aberrations all. I never knew they were smart enough to set a trap. Keep knocking him down.
I bring judgment!
Okay, everyone that was a statue has the skull, so I'm stopping collecting them. I end up with a huge number of them otherwise. Still, why exactly are we here? Because the cave was here and we had nothing better to do. Book horror. Okay. Stairs down. Okay, this is a pretty goddamn massive site. What is this?
You cannot stand in my path!
Wandering gnome. The gnome seems fraught and on edge. There's an air of desperation about him. What could I do to disable him? Nothing. I don't think the sleep is gonna work anymore. Because at the very difficulty is at least the same level I am. So 5. So he's gonna be immune.
About bloody time you showed up. Let's get this over with.
Knock him down, knock him down, knock him down. There you go. Again. Again.
My women can't touch them.
Good job, everyone. Antidote. Medium wounds. Mage's robe of battle. Razor's armor. No idea. From browsing through this journal, you gather that the gnome wizard stole a staff and took off from the academy in Fairlock a few weeks ago. He was expecting someone to come seeking justice for his crime, but was starting to get bored with life on the run just before you showed up. We did get a few nice items. Cloak of Fortification. Bracers of Armor +2. What type of armor do you have? +1. Anything else? Face spiders, air caps, shit.
I bring judgment!
Motherfucking hook horror. You can kill the editor cap easily. Right. Things are going fairly smoothly.
Yeah. Hello.
Never mind. Still, what the fuck is that? Why have it this way? Where there's water here and I can see something on the other side, but really there's no way of getting there. We're not in great shape anymore, so I would hate to stumble upon some major trouble. Hello, major trouble. Face spiders. I'm getting experience quite rapidly.
Time for a bit of the game.
It's not a bad thing by any means, but it also explains why you basically get to a fairly high level in this campaign.
Bust your gun.
Still, why am I hacking through this huge army of creatures here?
Let's have at it.
Raid spider, fairly dangerous.
Bust your gun.
Summon creature is poison. Particularly care to another upper hulk.
Otano for Digyama.
We'll probably race before we go to the next level.
Time for a bit of the game. Yeah.
Got Dante. I have fairly high resistances. The wolf will kill him. I just need to tank him. Right, so good so far. Just need to figure out why am I going into the depths of the earth. Wyverns. I wasn't thinking of wyverns, I was thinking of manticores. Right, there are wyverns down there, but they're not quite as troublesome as manticores. At least if they're those small ones. Right, it only affects the animal companion. It's all about speed at this point. I think those are heavily poisonous. Manticores are the ones who shoot a million spikes at you. Wyverns are just, well, basically scorpion type of things. Flying dragons with scorpion stingers. Auto save. Yeah, I'm guessing the young wyverns aren't the only ones here. But how the fuck would you deal with a larger one? I suppose there might be places here that can't move if it's a genuine larger one.
Otano for Digyama.
But we're in a groove, we don't have the luxury of doing that sort of thing. Right, pile of stones. Did you hear that? It sounded like something big moving. Oh, fuck. There aren't that many places I can go. Dead end. Still. Corpse, 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 young wyverns.
Whoa, something smells. Ugh, I don't
Hold
like
this
this at
spot
all.
like it was home.
Yeah, I can do it.
We definitely don't want to mix the smaller
To
ones
your
with a
weapons.
big one.
And don't let up. Attack!
Yeah, that's the one. I need to go against it with my own character. I have the best chance of be able to tank that. Also, the other guys are much better damage dealers. So I think this, even if I take damage, it's still gonna be the best option we have, considering what options we have available. Focus on killing everything else. Yeah, Yeah, I'm taking some hits. Still, he's going to have huge trouble hitting me multiple times in a row. And he hit me multiple times in a row. Right. Young Wyvern hits. Young Wyvern damage hits. I got a critical hit on me. Then a knockdown hit from the Wyvern. And a poison. Right. And now I'm pretty much fucked. I don't think I have anything strong enough to try to. I'll have to go with the healer's kit. But I think I'm basically dead. So I take knockdown. Still. He got lucky. I can buff my armor class temporarily.
Hold this spot like it was home.
Yeah, I can do it.
To your weapons, and don't let up. Attack!
I used up my bark skin. Right, so there isn't actually all that much I can do. I can try entangling them. I don't think that's a good
Let's
idea.
have at it!
He still needs like 19 to hit me, and in the previous he got that on a knockdown hit.
To your weapons.
Do something. I'm buying time.
Attack! Yeah!
There isn't much I can do. I've used up my spells already. I guess I could try for a lucky knockdown hit or something like that, but that's pretty much it, so that's why I'm not doing much. If the others are dead by the time they come to help me, then even a knockdown probably isn't a death sentence for me. There it is. Fuck. Critical hit on her. He's very fucking lucky at this point. Come on, baby. Just a few more rounds. Ah, good, good. That's how it's supposed to go. Nothing to loot there though. I think we might have been able to use animal empathy on them, but it would be very, very unlikely to go our way. Magical stuff that I cannot identify. Sacred Claw. Seriously? Remove fear, it's a monk's thing. Right. Decent amount of treasure. Even somewhat useful items. Anyone missing a cloak? Still, this still continues, so this isn't the end. There's not gonna be all that much tougher things that I can face, though. A ballista. So we could have lured it here and tried to use this to kill it. Looks like someone set up a defensive position here once. The ballista appears to be functional. No targets in my line of fire. Right. Well, not exactly an option now. I'm guessing that's more of if you're a stealthy type of character, where you have the luxury of looking all around, having a scout. You can fight much more intelligently. Ah, stairs up. Okay. So, ooh, what is this? Is this someone's been here. It's no longer a natural cave system. So it's an alternative entrance to something? A dwarven warrior. Ah, is this the brother of that orc? Final entry of Dorum MacTavish. I think I managed to get away from the bugbears. There have been no signs of further pursuit, but there are indicators of giant spiders around, so I got to be careful. With luck, this time tomorrow I'll have found out if the old stories are true. Did our ancestors really strike a massive underground water supply? Everyone I talk to says yes, but I reckon they were scared off by something big and ugly. Tomorrow I'll find out. Or not. Whatever. Dwarven full plate. Only usable by dwarf. Bludgeoning resist 5 plus 1. The full plate. Helm of the Bull. Strength and discipline. Negative on listening and spotting. Do I need the axe? Nothing special about the axe. Is there a journal entry what I have to bring back? I've discovered the remains of the dwarven adventurer. According to his journal, his name is Darum MacTavish and has family in Caldery. They might appreciate having his possessions returned. Yeah, but what exactly counts as his possessions? I think I'll take all of it.
This load is a bit of a strain.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Well, I'm guessing the full blade at the very least. I'm going to take everything back, let them pick and choose. Jeez. still, bugbear. So he went through some system to get down here that was clearly hostile. We went through the other side, but there should be, this is a third level, there should be at least 2 levels above us. And in all likelihood it's occupied by hostiles, bugbears, but the likeliest opponent there. Right. Very high probability that we'll get a level up out of this. Some fighting, then return the equipment, reach level 6. I don't think it's been 10 minutes since my last rest, so it's not available. Level 3, so ooh, this is a very small level. Good. Zombie Lord. Zombie. For a particular reason there's so many zombies here. Seems like you could easily just pass through, but that's not our way of doing things. I need to entertain the zombie lord. He's going to protect himself fairly well. Good. Where's the goddamn cleric? I think he's behind the door, stuck. Well, doesn't matter. Whoa, doesn't matter too much. And then I get a critical hit and I'm pretty much dead. Right. Ignore the zombie lord. Yeah, they can only get me, or he can only get me through critical hits. Problem is, if he gets a two-handed weapon critical hit, it's gonna hurt. I need to go and release the cleric. The one fight so far where her class would have actually been a huge benefit. So we got a decent amount of experience out of that. Why are you
To your
here?
weapons, and don't let up. Attack!
Something wrong.
Greetings and well met.
I think he's stuck in the wall. They're the good magical items, especially if you were a monk. It's 1 and +2. Basically the best weapon our strongest magical weapon we've found so far. Seems like a great place to rest. So 2 levels still to go. I'm doing it this way because I need to get her to be part of the group. Right, so looks like mine shafts. Bugbears, at least 2 levels. Maybe not 2 levels for bugbears, but we should expect that. I'm guessing the entrance point has to be in the mountains. I mean, there's no place in the ranger area for the exit to pop up anymore. It has to be somewhere in the mountains. Maybe this is the only way to enter it now. Or this way we can bypass the defenses or something. There has to be a benefit of doing it this way and going through all the monsters. About 750 needed to level up, so we're definitely getting the level up. Not gonna get level 4 spells. I do want to push the druid fairly purely for some time to get access to some decent spells. For example, the fact that we were able to cast Direwolf here helped us a huge amount. So I want to push that to very high levels. I don't know if that's up to level 20. By level 20, I want to have 4 levels of combat capable or high attack bonus progression class. Doesn't particularly matter what it is. It's either a fighter or a ranger or a barbarian. I think a fighter would be best with us. It will allow me to get an extra attack on level 20. What I'm going for is I want to be fairly good at spell casting, so access to all the 9 levels spells. However, at the same time, I want to be able to stand on my own 2 feet in fights. I will not kill everything with summons and spells. It might work against all trash opponents, but sooner or later I need other things, and I can be a reasonable fighter if I just put a little bit of effort into it. Maybe focus on the scimitar purely to basically get at least one weapon where I can get something exceptional out of it, even though I could use other weapons on top of that, but we need that one, where we have a little bit of extra bonus on attack and damage. And 4 levels of fighter would suffice. It might be better to start mixing the fighter levels in the between here instead of trying to get it all at the end. But that's basically just to get the necessary feats. But fighters get feats very quickly, and I'm looking at weapon specialization, which I can take when I'm not a fighter, and a weapon focus, and then just take the specialization. If I have sufficient levels, I can take it directly, I think. If not, I can take other things. It's not that big of a deal.